Where did these dates actually come from? Who decides them? And what does best by June 14th actually mean? To understand expiration dates, we have to go back to a world before them. Imagine a grocery store in the 1950s. No barcodes, no nutrition labels, no dates printed anywhere on the food. But then things changed. By the 1970s, food production scaled up. The chain between farmer and consumer grew longer. Food traveled hundreds or even thousands of miles before reaching your table. Processing, packaging, and freezing exploded. With this came a new problem. Consumers had no idea how old anything was. Consumer groups pushed back. They wanted to know when food was made and how fresh it was. So, city by city and state by state, food companies suddenly had to print dates. If your best buy date is 3 weeks from now instead of 6, you sell more products twice as fast. The same bottle of ketchup might say best buy in one state and used by in another. Neither date was set by a food safety scientist running decay tests. It was estimated by a product developer trying to protect the brand's reputation, not your life. So if these dates do not tell us when food becomes dangerous, what does? Food spoils through a few main processes. Microbial growth, like bacteria, mold, and yeast, multiplying until the food is unsafe or unpleasant. Oxidation, where exposure to air breaks down fats and causes rancidity. Enzymatic reactions, where natural chemicals inside food keep working after harvest, softening textures and changing flavors. And then moisture loss, which changes texture and concentration. These processes depend heavily on conditions: temperature, humidity, light, oxygen, and even a broken seal. A carton of milk stored at the back of a cold fridge will outlast the same carton stored in the door by several days. The truth is, you are not reading a safety instruction, you are reading a manufacturer's guess about peak quality. The human nose evolved over millions of years partly to detect rotten food. The sour smell of spoiled milk, the sulfurous odor of bad eggs, that faint sliminess on old chicken. These are not just gross, they are warning system, a biological alarm that predates refrigeration by about 100,000 years. Expiration dates are not exactly lies. They are just not what we think they are. They are quality estimates, brand protection tools, and detailed logistic systems, all dressed up in a language that sounds like a safety warning. They estimate how long the product stays at peak quality, taste, texture, and freshness, not when it becomes unsafe. The real expiration date is when you decide it's done.